Hey folks, so I'm going to do a quick review of the Lumeo Smart Pump opening, and then I'll show you what's on the inside. Just a quick note, I'm going to be hand holding. I bought one of these kits and it doesn't fit every phone, so they're pretty rubbish. The light's actually working, okay, see, but the camera mount is doesn't work for my phone. My phone's too wide, so make sure you got a small phone if you're looking at these cheap things. Anyway, so I've always been interested in one of these, and put the light back there, and I was quite chuffed with it. Quality is pretty good. Let's open up. I'm going to try to do this for one hand because I don't have a tripod now, so I've only got ready. So this is an unprofessional opening, and just at least if there's anybody who wants to know what's in the box, what it looks like, if it's worthwhile purchasing, I reckon it's pretty worthwhile purchasing. And I have opened it already, but there we go. It's nicely packaged. The little kit, it's actually very well packaged. Okay, there it is there. It's solid, fairly solid, nicely built. Okay, so there's your on switch. Alright, there we go. It's simple. So you go, that's for cars. Sorry, that's to plus and minus your pressure or your bar. Okay. Plus and minus there. Okay, you go down to the bottom right button. That cycles through. So that'll be for bicycles. See if I can get that to focus. No, bicycles, motorcycles, all. And then that cycles back to car. Okay, and that's just to plus and minus your pressure. There is a button on the top right which gives you a light. It's your SOS button, as they call it. Then it gives you a red light flash and a quicker red light flash. Okay, and then off. Anyway, just hold your button in, switch off. Okay, so user manual right over there. It's a bit bent now. Inside this box, it's nicely packaged. So inside this box are all your goods. Okay, you can watch my hand opening it. It's stuck. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's the jack. The inflated jack for your that you just screw straight in over there. Wish I could. There we go. Okay, that will screw in there. Just firm tight, that's all. Nothing better than that. Okay, let's leave that there. That's your 12-volt charger. Plug it into your car. You can use it. You can use it to charge off your battery, 12 volts, or I don't think you'd need to use it for any power. That's probably just your charger. And there's all your little utensils that come with it. So inside there, let me get that just focus. There's your ball inflator. There's your FV to AV pump for a bicycle. So your French valve, the thin valve, right? My fingers are pretty ugly, so French valve to AV adapter to your French valve to American valve adapter, right? So the thin valve to your larger valve, or your Presta valve to your Schrader valve. Okay. Then there's a couple of mattress inflators there, that one and that one, and that's basically it. So they give you some good quality stuff, because in the cycling industry you don't necessarily get these with a brass fitting. You normally get a plastic on the bicycle pumps, so it's good quality stuff. And then the nice thing is they give you like a little velvety cover thingy that you can pack all your utensils in, keep like that. I'm actually going to go away on a trip, and I prefer to keep mine securely in this little packaging. Alright, hang 10, let's move it to a tire. Right, so I'm at my trailer tire. Take the valve cap off. Okay, all right. So it's important to note that to put the valve on, okay, your pump head on is to open that first, right? That opens it. Then you put it on, press it on, and close it. That clamps, okay? Don't try to do it the other way, it's not going to fit. Then you go to your Lumeo, just press it on. Sorry. There we go, it's on. Okay, it's a car, it's reading the pressure as 1.65. Now what I found when I tested on my pickup, that the pressure actually underreads a bit. So on my, actually overreads by 0.2. So if I use my analog gauge, which I trust very much, which is accurate, my analog gauge would tell me that this is probably 1.4. Sorry, my analog gauge is telling me this is about 1.8. I'm confused now. Nonetheless, it unreads a little bit. All right, so let's go to the desired. I don't want a 2.4. I'm on a trailer tire. Let's just pump it to 1.8. Okay, according to this thing, I hold it there. What happened now? I'm sorry, I turned it off. Okay, let's try again. Right, there. Now I'm increasing to 1.85. Okay. There we go, according to that set is at 1.85. Alright, then you just switch it off. Hold it down, switch off. Then you go there, disconnect and remove. And that's it. Don't forget to replace your valve cap. Sorted. And this little guy you can just unscrew and then pack away. Look, it's a very informal review. I know a lot of people won't like it. I don't really care. At least you know what it looks like coming out the box, and if it's usable, I'm pretty happy with it. It doesn't take too long to pump. Just get yourself a cheaper analog gauge that you plug in automatically to check, so you can verify that pressure according to this pressure. Because I did find that this one didn't read accurately to the analog. It's a little bit out, not terribly out. So you'll still survive getting around, but it's not terribly out. But if you want to be absolutely accurate, get an analog gauge. But that's it. That's the Lumeo one. Pretty happy with it. Quality is good, very solid. Oh yeah, there's your jacks. It's a APS-C, USB-C, I think it's called. I don't know what the technology is. On top left over there, that's your charger. Then it is also a built-in power bank. So there's your USB output. And there's your 12 volt input over there.